How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly. I'm Will, and today we're playing a little bit of Kinfire Delve. Why? Because, well, you guys voted on it, so that's what we're playing today. This is the second video I've done for this. I already did another video, so if you want to know more like the how to play overview, go watch that video. Also, my first impressions of what I thought about the game are also in that video. I may or may not do like a second impressions at the end of this video. With that said, let's go ahead and flip over and see what we're set up with. Maybe. There we go. All right, so we are set up for a two-player game. So I am going to do a co-op to show you guys a two-player game of the playthrough to kind of show you how the two would interact. As a solo, you can play this way. I'm going to kind of see if I like this better or not because there are some limitations. So I'll go over those quick limitations compared to solo. So in solo, you get to draw 9 cards. You get to draw more cards. You get to draw... I had this memorized. 8 cards instead of 7, as we're doing here. And you can boost yourself twice. So basically when you're turn, you can play 3 cards in solo. In co-op, you can only play 1 card as that player. And then you can play 2 boost cards as another player. So you can have up to 2 boost cards still. In a 3 and 4 player game, of course, that's still going to hold true. You have more people that can then boost you. In order to do that, you will need more than 1 box. 1 box is designed for 2 players. You get the other boxes, you can go up to, does it let you go all the way to 6 or just to 4? To 4. So it lets you go all the way up to 4. They don't have rules for 6, probably because that would get too easy at that point. So we're going up against Callous Lab. So Callous is here. We got our random card here, Callous seeking a cure. So we had to place 10 counters, so I just used the D10 because I'm using these fancy these hearts, or as you can see how much health I have left. I'm using the fancy smancy hearts I got from BGG. It was like a freebie when I bought a bunch of other tokens. But basically, at the start of the game, and if any are removed, and it gets down to the bottom of the well before this hits 0, then that is a loss condition. I think in one of our previous ones, a loss condition was like if we got too many exhaust cards. And I can't remember if that's how we lost. I don't even remember if we won or lost. I think we lost. So hopefully we do better on this one. The second thing is we are going to play the quick mode. So the way the quick mode works is you start with 13 cards in the discard instead of 3. You start with 1 exhausted card, and you start with 2 less hit points. In co-op, we share these hit points. So this is really just the hit points for the team, not the hit points for each individual character. Otherwise, everything else is pretty much the same. We're going to dive through this deck to get to the bottom. And if we get to the bottom, then we get to go up against the boss. So first thing we need to resolve is our exhausted card. So remove 1 progress counter from Callous. So that does drop us to 9 already. And then to shuffle this back into the deck. So I've been using the same sleeves I was complaining about. There seems to be less glare because I forgot one thing. I have a filter on my camera. And I guess when I take it down off and on, sometimes I hit the filter and you got to twist the filter to make it work. So either way, I digress. So this is what we're set up with. First, we got Roland. So Roland's ability, each time you boost with a hand card, the boosted seeker may draw a card. So that's going to give us draw. Roland is pretty much a support character because all of his boost actions are white, which count as wilds. And then Valora Helmsman, for each bow and arrow symbol you play as an action or boost, you may add 1 progress to any challenge not currently being attempted. So I have to kind of remember those things as we go. Now that is one of the downsides of playing 2 characters is, there's more to remember. What is this new little thingy over here in the chat? Engage with my audience, start a poll, members only stream. That's what's new. Okay. So we did finally get our YouTube membership back. We still don't have ads, but we do have our membership back. So you can join the membership if you want to contribute to the channel. And some of the tiers will also help donate to Extra Life. So let's get started. So we will just start with left side first. We'll start with Roland. So we have 7 green. That's the only problem I have is because of the the shine goes away for you guys, but it doesn't go away for me. So 7 green, 14. Ooh, that's bad. 9. So these are the recommended for your first playthrough of this character. This one will have to take damage. Every other copy of triplets gains. We definitely probably want to get rid of them. Cypher, once this combat is completed, all non-combat challenges interplay with 2 progress on them. If completed, set this challenge aside. Okay, so we don't I was like, how was I remember that? Ooh, that's bad. So all non-combat are going to get a +2. Oh, they come with 2 already on them. That's good. Trap, Impi Morass. When you attempt this challenge, you must first discard a card. And then the Planetarium, if completed, draw 1 card for every excess progress. So we can add more progress to that one. So for green, what do we have? Blue, white, red. So I only have 1 green. So if we're going to go after this, we're going to have to go green. We only have 1 card option. Which is 2. Does have a draw. Discard at the start of any turn to search your deck for a card and add it to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So we go with one of the white cards. Again, I get 4 instead of 2. -2 if tempting combat. We are attempting combat, so we wouldn't even be able to use that on that one. Ingenious. After this action, choose a card from your hand, if you have any left, and place it on the top of your deck. But the problem with that is I wouldn't get that card until I draw. Draw requires exhaustion. But it does give +3 versus trap, so maybe I'll hang on to that for Valora and have her go after the trap. So that means I'm not going to do the red cards. Callous Cipher. I think I'm going to have to use Valora's ping damage to just keep adding to that. So I think we are. Let's go with Master of Magic. So that gives us 2. And then she can boost us. She's got a lot of green cards. Holy cow. That's all she's got is green. All right. So we can boost +2, +2 plus arrow. Which means then her ability would activate. +1 plus arrow. +1 plus arrow. +2 +2. So this one here has to be a good ability if I'm willing to give it up. After this action, suffer 1 damage for each time it was boosted. Oh. Actually, I might not like that. Don't roll this turn. After this action, draw 2 cards. So the draw 2 cards is nice. So let's do this one because I don't want to suffer any damage. So this gets us to 2, 3, 4. We need 7. We only have 3 dice. Chances, and plus the white and black die. Should we boost 1 more? I want to keep the draw 2 cards, I think. Let's do more. But I need to keep this for the trap. I need a red card for the trap, so I can't use that one. After this action, you may either draw a card or move up to 2 progress from 1 card to another challenge. And her wild is +4. Can't really do anything else. Can't be played in action. So it can only be played as a boost, which I think I would use it for Callous or for Planetarium. So let's do Calm Diplomat. What this normally does is it lets me discard a card from the row that's already out there. So each boost you play as an action, you may add 1 progress to any challenge not being attempted. So we will add 1 there, and then we will roll. So we're at 4, and we're at 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. So we only need 1. Luckily we got that one. Holy cow. So we did get 1. So that is complete. The reward is to discard 4 cards. So completed challenge goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That gets discarded, and we get a new one. Ooh, 20. Holy cow. The Gigant, I guess the giant. If this challenge would be discarded, instead add 5 progress to it. So her discard card actually would have came in handy there. Because we're going to have to probably do some ping damage. All right. So I said she's going to go after the trap. So we're going to do this because that's really the only card we can do. So we're going to do Sharpshooter. So it's 2. We don't roll this turn. So we do need to definitely boost that because she's not going to be able to roll. And then, there you go. +3, there, the ingenious, +3 versus trap. Slide this over a little bit. So we're at 2, 3, 2, 3, 7. All right, so we just need 2 more. I could do +2 and draw a card. Yeah, let's do that. +2 and draw a card. And because I played a card with a draw, each time you boost with a card with a hand, the boosted seeker may draw a card. So she gets to draw a card. And then I think I get to draw a card too because of the boost on the bottom. Unless they're doing that just so you have it. Maybe that's just to visually show it, I'm thinking. Yeah, okay, that's just to visually show it. So that's just showing the same thing there. Because his card will specifically say effect icon. Some seekers have cards with effect icons that you trick with other cards that you play or seekers. All right. So we are 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Hang on. 2, 3, 6, 7. Oh, no, that's 8. No, that's not the one I want. I need to do a boost of 3. I said 9. Why did I think I was at 9? I need to do a boost of 3. I can't do a boost of 3. That may not be what I want to do. I can't do a boost of 3. We need 9. Oh, if we fail, nothing happens though. Oh, when you attempt that, you first must discard a card. Okay, so the negative is when we attempt it, we have to discard a card. So that's fine. But we'll do what I was doing. That's fine. We'll do what I was doing. So we're not going to be able to defeat it, but she can just do splash damage to get rid of it on her turn. So I want to keep the draw cards. This card is in your hand. Add +1 to the value of any. Oh, here you go. If this card, I didn't notice this. If this card is in my hand, add +1 to the value of any bow card I played. So actually, that's going to go. So we are going to discard this one because we want to keep this in our hand. So that actually adds +1. So actually, we completed it. All right. So she does get to draw a card though, which is good. She discarded a card. She gets to draw a card. Works out fine. All right. When we finish this one, we get +5 for the delve. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right, so back to, we need to bring out a new friend. Oh, triplets. Good thing I got rid of that other triplets. All right, so triplets. Oh, each time you play an action or boost. Okay, so we did play an action. So we're going to add 1 there. All right. So, Planetarium, if completed, draw 1 card for every excess progress on that. So we're at 14. Oh no, we're at 12. She's going to give us 4 with this. So that's 6. She could give us 7 plus the arrow. 7 plus her arrow. Which is just adding another one, so 8. So I put us at 8. After this, I can choose another challenge and add 1 progress to it for every hand in my discard pile, which right now would be 2. Or discard at the start of any turn to add 1 progress to a challenge of your choice for each. Okay, so both ways it just adds. So I could do this. I could discard this, which will add 2. Which will put us at 4. And then this would just add 2 somewhere else. But would give us 1, 5, 6. Oh no, this her arrow has to go to a different challenge. So that put us at 6, 4, 4, 5, 9, 10. So that'd put us at 10 of 14, which means I'd have to roll all 4 dice perfectly. I don't think that's going to happen. So we're going to have to keep chucking away at that later. So we have the Gigant. He will do 1 damage to me if I go after him. 2, ignore damage. Oh, there you go. Ignore damage we suffer that turn. Let's do that. So we're going to go against the Gigant. Actually, I want to do this, though. I still want to discard this to add to this one. All right. So then she can boost. So we're going to ignore the damage. Question is, do I... Well, this only boosts blue. So, oh, I can only actually boost with 1 card, which is my +4. Is that what I want to do? I think so, because she's still going to add... No, she's not going to add anything to this, because we're not doing an arrow. So let's... I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm still going to add hers to get +4. So that puts us at 6. And then 7, 8. So we do 8 damage. 7, although he discards 12 cards, so definitely worth getting rid of. And then I ignore the damage because that's what my card did. I think that worked out. All right. So she's going to go after... so we can go after this. So we're at 8. We're halfway there. Discard before any seeker rolls to skip that roll. I don't understand the skipping of the roll. I remember in the last one, I remember there was a time when I didn't want to roll, but it seems like most of the time you want to roll. So if we do this, this gives us 3 because we have the bow in our hand and we have one with an icon. Allows us to add 1 to another. We're going to add 1 here. So this puts us at 5 over here. And then we can boost with, all we can boost with is a +2. So +2, so we're at 2, 3, we're at 5. 5. All blue. Wow. We did get 1 wild, so. So what's that at? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. So only at 14. Yeah, so we only got 14 on there. Did I put the 1 here? No, I did not put the 1 there. Or did I put the 1 there? No, I don't remember. I put the 1 token there. Where's my phone? I don't want to cheat myself, but I don't want to cheat, you guys. So I need to replay that to see, did I put the token on that one? Let's see here. So rewind to here. Oh, stay big. This is so hard. Yeah, I was at 4. And then I added... Nope, this is where I'm... Dang it, this is where I am now. Dang it! Yeah, I was at 4, and then I had 1, and then I changed out. Okay, I thought I did. All right. So, that is that. That is that. And we do take 1 damage, though. So, he's down to his last card, which means we are going to take a fatigue. It is blue, so I guess we're going after the Cipher again. 3, 6, 9, 10, yeah, we're 11. So we're going to go after the Cipher. And then she can't boost at all. All she's got is green. So he's going to do, after this action, choose another challenge, add 1 progress to it for every... Okay, so that's going to be good. All right. But it says another challenge, so it can't be this one. So we're only going to do 1 to this. Luckily, there's no damage. It's going to help us on future ones, though. So we are at 6 here. All right, and then we get to add 1 progress for every hand. 1, 2, 3. So we add 3 progress to the big boy here, I guess. So we're at 6, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17. Right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, so we're at 17 of 20 on that one. No negative for that. We are out of cards, so we will have to exhaust ourselves, which does flip over our lantern. We do get 7 more cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we get our 7 cards. And then we do need to take an exhaustion card. Each time you discard 1 or more cards from your hand, discard 1 extra card. Ooh. So that I don't like. Because a lot of their abilities seem to be revolving around doing kind of discarding actions. Alright, so. Back to Valora. Unfortunately, her bow isn't going to help me right now. Because I'm going to lose the other card, right? This won't be in my hand, and this won't be in my hand. Although I can do this. I think I'll do this one. So it says, after this action, I get to draw 2 cards. We're going to go after the... We're going to go after... I mean, they're both 7. Both of them hurt us if we fail. Let's go after the planetarium and see if we can get some excess damage on the planetarium. So this is in my hand. Unfortunately, this is after my turn. I get to draw 2 cards, so this is not going to activate. I do get to add 1 counter to another thing. So we will take this to 18. All right, and he can, again, he can boost pretty much with everything because he has just all wilds. So plus during, oh, there we go, +3 for an obstacle. So that is 2, 3. Math is at 6. We're at 6 there. And we want excess. Oh, but that's that's green. Oh no, he's wild. He's wild. All right. So we're going to do his. We're at 6 right now. And then if I have her draw a card, maybe she gets a bow. Let's see here. Let's see, I need to keep his greens for here. Combat. If you fail a combat, discard it without suffering any penalties. All right, sorry about that if I came through the microphone. So Lucita had a friend over playing, and the friend had to go home, so now she's kind of sad. Now she's kind of sad. All right, we got to keep the blues for here. This is +3 versus a puzzle and a boost. Oh, that would really do good there if we save that for her turn. This is +2, and we get a draw. If you fail a combat, discard it without suffering a penalty. So this would be here. Oh no, here. Do I need to boost it one more? I mean, I want to get the excess, right? Because if I do the excess, you draw an extra card for every excess. I wish I had a +1. I do have a +1 here. After this action, draw a card. Each seeker that boosted this action draws a card they use to boost this action. So this will let her draw and let me draw. This is my only other... Yeah, and this is +2 for each card I discard, and I don't want to discard cards right now, so yeah, I think this will work. All right, so we are at... So 2... 2, 3, 4. So we're at 7. So we've technically beat it before rolling, which is good. So we're at 7. She gets to draw a card, which puts us at 8. So we're at 8 right there before rolling. And of course we got nothing, but we did get the wild. So we're at 9. So she gets to draw 2 cards, which is good. Right. That is that. That is that. The reward is Delve 2. 1, 2. And we have a science test. Science test. So, if failed, you may discard this challenge instead of suffering its penalty. Its penalty is to discard 3 cards. Okay. All right, so that was her turn. So, back to Roland. He has his Purity. Before this action, discard as many cards as you wish, +1 per healing in your discard pile. So I could discard cards, but I mean, I've already got in my discard pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already have 5 in here. So I really don't want to just discard because of that, because it makes me discard 1 additional card. So we did say we can finish this with 2, which would require me not to would not require me to do any boosting, and I want to use this 1 card versus puzzle for her. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go here. Meteor throw. That does the additional damage we need. Don't even need to roll because we've already exceeded. So the reward there is 12. So that accelerated quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I like that. I got through that deck quick, buddy. All right. Yeah. So we completed that. And then this gives us 1 more to our Purity, which is good. So back to her. So we want to do the blue. Oh, Guardian. Progress cannot be added to any other non-Guardian challenge. So we have to do him first. He's only 8. So that's fine. We'll do Capture Rune. If you fail combat, we ignore the penalty, which is good. We do get to add +1. Oh, hang on. So he's actually, I think he's blocking my progress. Yeah, because it says I can add 1 progress. So while he's out, I can't even do my ability. So yeah, we definitely got to get rid of him. So we're at 3. Oh, this is plus to the puzzle. So we're going to do 3. We're going to add this for 4. So we're at 3, 4. She gets to draw a card. I'd like a little bit higher than 4. We do 5, 6. Let her draw another card. So we're at 6. 6 of 8. All right. Wow. Complete mid. Oh, no. 2 blues. 6. 7, 8. Perfect. Just enough. All right, so that is good. So that is 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 12 really helped. Like that just annihilated the deck. So that was a perfect roll. All right. Oh, and I forgot. She actually did. She would have done 1 more damage anyways, because I still have her bow in my hand. So technically I had... Yeah, well, it actually doesn't... Yeah, it just adds +1 to this. So I still needed it because I didn't have enough otherwise. So that's fine. All right. So now the question is... No, as an action. As an action, not as a boost. Okay. So we got Hungry Chest, which is nothing. When this challenge enters play, move 1 progress from every other card to it. Okay, well, luckily there wasn't a lot of progress anywhere else. All right. So, question is, do I just complete this puzzle? Because he's got the boost for the puzzle. So I think I'm leaving the boost for the puzzle so she can go after the puzzle. We're going to do the Lucky Combbeard. Before rolling, discard the top card of your deck. This card's value is equal to the card discarded, +2 if it is a draw card. I'm going to go after the triplets. She's going to boost... She can boost +1 or +1 and her... Yeah. So we don't want to do this quick shot. What is this? 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 9 with his card on this one. We're going to have to take another Exhausted because I'm going to have to draw again after that turn. So we're at whatever I discard. Oh, I guess I need to discard my card first. So we're at 2. We didn't get the bonus. So we're at 2, 3. I'm going to add +1 back to this one. So we're at 2, 3. So we'll do this one 2. So 4. So we're at 4 of 7. And we got nothing. So we still did 4. And then we do take 1 more damage. So not ideal. All right, so we want to do Acid Arrow 1 here. After this action, place 2 extra progress on the challenge you choose from the Guardian from Afar ability. So that's this one. So we get to do 3 on another one, which would actually get rid of the triplet. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is get rid of both of these, hopefully this turn. So we're going to do this. So we're at 1. So we're at what, 4, 5. We're at 5. And then we're going to also get rid of the Guardians. So we're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, and we were already at 6, so that is more than enough. So we get rid of this one. So that is 4. Then we get rid of this one. That is another 4, so that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have finished our delve. So now we discard everything else. Put these in our completed challenges. This goes here. I do need to draw. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I have to shuffle. I didn't have enough cards, so that means my purity has now lost its finesse. Oh man. Hopefully I get that discard card, and then this is going to make me discard 2, which would then help with my purity. Guess we'll see. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So, got to bring out our friends. So basically, we cannot attack the boss until we've taken out a particular color. So we have 2 greens, 1 red, 1 blue. One of these has something underneath. Oh, this one's infinite. This challenge cannot be completed. If you discard this challenge, flip it over. Oh, so we have to discard him to get rid of him. Okay. This challenge cannot be discarded. If you complete it, flip it over. When attempting this challenge, don't roll. If you complete or discard... Okay, so we can't roll on this one. This one cannot be discarded, so we just have to complete it. You cannot complete Callous's challenge and win the game. If you complete... So we have to flip over immortality just to be able to even beat her. Okay. So we're not going to... Oh, dang it. We're back down to 2 again. So... What do she's got... I want to get rid of my bow. Because I'm not going to draw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5. I would shuffle. Oh, hang on. We needed to take another exhaustion card from him. Looming Doom. If you've reached the bottom of the well, suffer 2 damage. Then shuffle this card back into the deck. Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. All right. So, she's got red. I guess I don't want to get rid of this bow. I really don't. I'm going to have him have her draw more cards. Well, no. Then on her next turn. Oh no. He can boost this turn. Sorry. All right. So we're at 4. And we get to place 1 damage somewhere else. So I can't damage this. I need a discard card to get rid of this. So we'll put it on immortality. All right, and then we're going to boost her. We need draw. So what draw cards do I have? All right, so I got three draw cards. +1 and a draw, +1 and a draw. All right, so we do get, I'm sorry, but this is in our hand, so we do get +1. No, I want her to draw. So I basically have +1 draw, +1 draw. Everything's +1 draw except for them +2, but this would be 5, and I don't know. I don't know if we're going to defeat him. It's kind of the question. We're at 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'd need 2. I could boost twice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's add this. Yes, let's add this. We don't need these anymore. Get those off there. There we go. So we're at 4, 5, 6, 7. She gets to draw a card. And then fail the challenge, ignore its penalty. I think I like that for there. After this action, choose another challenge and add 1 progress. I kind of like that one too. Do I get rid of my other red? +2 for each heal that I discard. And I'm not going to be discarding cards. So I think we do. We get rid of my other red. She gets to draw another card. Gets her topped up a little bit. Oh, she can't boost with that card. That's not good. All right, so we're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're at pretty much, we've got this one because we're at 8. And then we got the wild. Oh, I said we got that. I've jinxed myself because that was 3 bad rolls. So that is 9. So now she is vulnerable to red, which is good because I have my wild here and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 already in my discard pile. So I'm going to just go ahead and, oh, I forgot to flip over Callous to see which mode we're on. +5 difficulty for every face-up gauntlet card. Oh, she's at 20. So she's currently at 20. She's currently at 35. So yeah, I want to get rid of the gauntlet cards. Or he is. If we roll the black die, we do have to take 1 damage when attempting her. All right, that works for me. Oh, dang it, I messed up. I combined all my cards. These are my hand. All right, so I only have 2 draw cards in my hand now. So do I just attack her with this, with my purity? Or do I think I want to save my purity. I think I want to go through my deck as much as possible so then I can just do it all at once. So instead, we'll go after... I don't have one that lets me discard somebody to do it. After this action, discard any number of cards and choose a seeker. That seeker draws as many as you discard. -2 of attempting combat. +1 for each in your discard pile. If you fail a challenge, ignore the penalty. So I think we will do... I think we will do this. We'll go after the 0-3. So that gives us 3. It allows us to... if we fail the challenge, we don't have to discard 3 cards. Because remember, here, each time you discard 1 or more cards, we have to discard an extra. So it actually would be 4. So we're at 3. The most she can boost me is 1. Oh, maybe that isn't what I wanted to do. She can only boost me 1. She boosts me 1, and it's not giving me the bonus. So the most she can boost me is 1. Which is fine, I mean, because it's an obstacle. So we'll do something else instead. So 3, 4, 5. The most I could do, if I got all blues, would be 5, 6, 7, 8. So I still wouldn't be able to do it. But I do get to, hang on, but I get to ignore the penalty. That was the whole point of playing that one. So I don't have to worry about the penalty. Yeah, this one, don't roll this turn, +1 for each of my discard pile. My well-timed. So I think that's fine. We'll do that. She'll boost it by 1. That gives us 4. And then 5. So 5. And we ignore the penalty. Oh, hang on. When doing this roll, we have to ignore the... We don't roll. I missed that. So we actually only did 4 damage. So actually, it's good I played that card now that I think about it. All right. So she only has this. I can't use it as a boost. -4 is attempting a challenge with progress on it. There's no progress on it. So we will go ahead and do the 4. I don't get my bonus because there's no arrow. Oops. Forgot to get rid of that one. Previous turn. So it's just a straight 4 to the boss. And I think we'll do the test of metal. So again, she would get to draw a card. And then I want to do another one. He's going to have to draw, which gives us another exhaust. Oops, why did I put that card over there? I don't even know where that card came from. I don't even know if I played that card. I don't remember. So this will just do... I don't think I want to waste my other cards. So I think we're just going to do the... Just do the 4 damage plus whatever we roll. We can't defeat her right now anyways. 4, 5, 6, but we do take 1 damage. But we did get on the board with 6. All right. Back to Roland. What are we going to do with Roland? So well-timed. I don't roll this turn, but I get +1 for every heal. We're at, what, 4 there? 1, 2, 3, 4. That would put us at 8. Which isn't enough to defeat that. I could do, well, again, I have this. I have shot to the knee. I don't have any other bows in the hand, so actually that would work. So this is 4. And then she adds this, which will be 5. She's adding it for blue, 5. She gets to do +1 to another one. So that's 5. It was already 4. So that is now gone. So now she is vulnerable to blue and red. All right. All she has is her bow. So we're going to have to go after her immortality. We got 3 health left. So immortality, we've got 2. And then both of us are going to have to draw. Oh, that's not going to be good, I don't think. At least I'm not going to shuffle, which means I'm going to have all those in there for my purity. Do I just do 1? Because this one says after this action, discard any number of cards and choose a secret. That secret draws as many cards as you discarded. But again, I don't want to discard cards because I have to discard 1 extra. So I'm going to do both. And this is -2 of attempting combat anyway. So 2, 4, 5. So we're currently at. Why did I put the tokens? I put the tokens inside of the dice tray. So we're at 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 3, 6, 7, and we got nothing. So we'll add 4, and we take 1 damage. Down to 2 health. She does need to draw, and he needs to draw. That does give her her lantern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And 1, 2. So her lantern, do not roll this turn. X is equal to any value from 0 to 7, your choice. 0 to 7, your choice. 7, please. 0. I'm going to do 0 damage. I need her discard card. I mean, I really don't. I really don't need her discard card because we're working on that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if I get a discard card, that's not bad. If you complete a combat, place 2 extra. Trap. Can't be played as an action. Don't roll this turn. Discard before to skip the roll. Dang it. Yeah. So we have to do 2 exhaust cards because we both had to get a new deck. Each time you suffer damage, 1 or more damage, suffer an extra damage. Well, that's not good. Because we only have 2 health, which means if we take 1 damage, we're done. Looming Doom. If you reach the bottom of the well, suffer 2 damage, then shuffle this. Oh, that was it. Because we suffered 2 damage, and then that would have made us suffer more damage. And yeah, that's it. Did not beat her this time. All right, guys. Again, not gonna do a second impression. I like this. I don't think two-handed was that much more difficult. This combo works well because he allowed me to just keep allowing the 1 to just keep drawing. So it took longer for her to eventually run out of cards. It's just unfortunate the way it is, the way the exhaust cards work is you're going to eventually pull them and the bad stuff's going to happen. I probably, if I wouldn't have gotten that 2 damage, I probably would have been able to complete it on this next turn because my purity would have done 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. So I would have been able to do 9 damage to her. And immortality was already at 6. So, you know, I only need to do 4 damage to him. So I probably would have had it on the next 2 turns. As long as when I attacked, or maybe 3 turns, as long as when I attacked her, I didn't roll a black die, because again, that would have killed me as well. I don't remember if there's a way to heal. Maybe certain characters let us heal. But either way, guys, that is this playthrough of Kinfire Delve. If you want to see the last box, let me know down in the comments you'd like me to see me play the last box. Let me know. Do you want to see the solo, 2-handed? Want me to go all out and try to do a 4-handed playthrough? That'd just be bananas. That I probably wouldn't be able to do as a lunchtime stream. Either way, guys, if you want to see more content like this, make sure you like, subscribe, bell notification, all that YouTube stuff. Until next time, guys. Peace.